London, we see one of the world's most iconic football venues, Wembley Stadium. And since 2007, it's welcomed the NFL to stage some American football contests as well. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup. Leading the visiting sideline, as always, their head coach. These guys not quite sure what type of team they're going to be this season after a 3-3 start. And across the way, we get a glance at their head coach. These guys serving as our home team here in the English capital. From the booth alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And off we go from Wembley. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Give now to the running back. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
It's a gain of a yard.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 10. Results in a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback and the receiver on the other.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the defense has got it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
A bit of an uneventful outing individual.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Back to the well again. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
A gain of 9 yards. Result is a first down.
They give it to him again. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
At the 20-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
This time it's a passing play. Dump off caught by his back. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Visitors 7. Our home team, nothing.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. This taken from the 12. Jukes away from one. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And they're going to have a first down now.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a toss headed right. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
3rd and long for him here. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
And this is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get...
He does it! Touchdown! These guys finish off their opening drive.
You know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And these guys start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Another carry for him. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 6-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking to throw here. Connects on the crosser. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives him the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion left. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
On first down, now run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on 1st. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They have second and pretty long here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. And you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Short pass brought in. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Fourth down and 9. And look at this. The offense is still out there.
It's fourth down.
They're going to try to throw for it. He's got a man left. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. All set now. First and 10. Give on the counter. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long. To the air on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Staring down, that down and distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far. They'll throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Here's the handoff. Now the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
He's dropping back to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
It's third down and 8.
They'll air it out on third. Throw left side to Watson. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Right up the gut. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1. Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Running for the marker on second. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Give now to the running back. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and
The handoff on third and short. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives him a first down.
39-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
Back to the well again. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They gain 11 on that play. And that means first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They give it to him again. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Now hold on a moment, folks. We got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Back to throw. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
14. Visitors 10.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. We go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Watson coming in motion right. Throwing off the play fake. He's going to tuck it and run.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here's the give on third and short. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to bring up first down.
Results in a first down.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gain of 14.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Drive play straight ahead. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Watson coming in motion right. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Result is a first down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Pass play coming here. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Another carry for him. And he'll go down here at the 16. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go play action. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they'll get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
He stopped on the run back of the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Here's a design run. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. We are back, and our blankets of rain have not let up. We've got a drenched field out there. Going to be an interesting second half here. Return coming here from the 12. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Airing it out to start this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. They got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Trying to push this past the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Throwing it on 2nd down. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line.
Their own 15-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
A give now from the gun. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Results in a 1st down.
Here's the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. First down from the 42. Now a give running right. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They break the huddle. It's second down now. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He finds Dotson left side. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could ever come.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. Now this offense getting set to work here. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Cut out left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll throw 3rd and long. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Gain of 19 yards. And a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Sending him on the dive. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A gain of 15. Result is a first down.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
Throwing on seconds. Gets it to him on the screen. Escapes a defender. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Pass play now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. Back to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Takes the second down snap. Finds his man over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Trying the right side. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And it can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. 1st down, play action. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The give here on 2nd. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
I'll throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
They'll send out the punting unit. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. On 1st down, they'll run. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Short side option here. He's running left. On the move into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Toss play, short side. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking in the air here. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
Results in a
4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. A very short kick here from the right half.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Brings it in at the 13. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. This offense making its way back out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And send a receiver left. Lone back gets the handoff. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the well again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Receiver in motion, going left. They give here to the motion man. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37. He keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this one does not go far. 2nd down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Handoff now from the gun. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Throw here, 3rd down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
It'd be kind of fun, Kate, to be able to measure these coordinators' blood pressure or temperature, because a 3rd down screen for negative yards, I promise you that coordinator's heated on the sidelines.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down at the line. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It is cut left side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 10.
Another carry for him. And he gets this forward to the 19. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll give side. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Dive play straight ahead. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! These guys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This is taken in at the 13. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense getting all set for this series. And after they were stopped on 4th down their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. They'll throw it here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. These guys trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Brought in right side. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's now 4th down.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
7-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, as they claim the victory over here in London. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say cheerio from London.